Sometimes, behind what seems like a hopeless effort, lies a love that no one else can see. Sometimes the student who disappoints us is the one who teaches us the greatest lesson of all. This is the story of a teacher who thought she was teaching, but instead she was meant to learn. A story that might just change the way you see life forever. Stay till the end and you'll understand why no one could hold back their tears that night. This story begins in a small town in Iowa, where a gentle music teacher named Mildred Hainer spent her life teaching children to play the piano. For 30 years, she had taught hundreds of students, some talented, some not. But none would change her life the way a quiet boy named Robbie did. Robbie was 11, shy, awkward, and seemingly without a gift for music. His mother, a kind woman with tired eyes, brought him to every lesson. She never came inside. She would only wave from her old car and smile. From the very first class, Mildred knew Robbie wasn't a prodigy. His timing was off, his notes uncertain. Yet every week, after every mistake, he would look up and say, "Someday my mother will hear me play." Weeks turned into months. His progress was slow, and then one day he stopped coming. Mildred assumed he had quit, and deep down, she felt relief. But months later, before the school recital, the phone rang. It was Robbie. "Miss Hainer," he said, "may I play in the recital?" She hesitated, reminding him that he was no longer her student. But his voice trembled with something she couldn't ignore. "My mother's been sick," he said softly, "but I've been practicing." That night, she let him play. The auditorium was full. Parents, friends, students. Robbie's name was last on the list. When he stepped onto the stage, his shirt was wrinkled, his hair uncombed. Mildred sighed quietly. She expected another disaster. But when his fingers touched the keys, something unimaginable happened. The melody of Mozart's Concerto No. 21 filled the room. Soft, pure, and heartbreakingly beautiful. When the last note faded, silence hung in the air, and then the entire audience rose to their feet. With tears in her eyes, Mildred rushed to him. "Robbie," she whispered, "that was incredible. How did you do it?" The boy looked up, eyes glistening. "Miss Hainer, my mom had cancer. She passed away this morning. She was born deaf, and tonight she could finally hear me play." In that moment, Mildred understood. He hadn't just played music. He had played love itself. And for the first time in her long career, the teacher realized she was the one who had been taught.